Activity number 4, we're gonna display temperature and humidity sensor DHT11. So this is DHT11, okay, with the 3 pins, and then we're gonna connect it with the ESP32. So how we gonna connect it? We need this wire, female to female wire, 3 wires, and then okay, first step is you need to search for the 3v3 pin. Can you see the 3v3 pins here? Okay, and then from the 3v3 pins we need to connect it with, you can see the VCC there. So from the, we're gonna connect ESP32, which is pin 3v3 with VCC sensor. Okay, then with this first step, and the second step is ground. Okay, can you see the ground here? So from the ground of ESP32, we're gonna connect with the ground of DHT11. Okay, and last but not least, from the ESP32, we're gonna connect with pin 16. So means that on this board the pin indicates is RX2. So you can see this RX2. So just connect with the RX2. And from the sensor, you can see the D80. So just connect it with the D80. So done with the connection. So let's continue with the programming. Okay, let's continue with the programming for activity 4. Alright, do you see this include dht.h means this is the library that we're gonna use because of the sensor that we use, which is dht. So how we gonna get this library? Just go to the Google Chrome, and then you need to input this link to your browser, and then it will bring you here, and there is a lot of library of DHT sensor, so which is that the best that can we download. So I suggest you to take the version 1.3.8 or 1.3.9. I already downloaded the library 1.3.9, so yeah, you can download it by yourself because I have done with this method, and we're gonna continue with this IDE. So how we gonna include the library in this IDE? Just go to the sketch and then include library and add .zip library where you save your file, and then you just click and open. Then it will show the zip library that you have upload here, which is this one, this HT sensor library. Okay, you done with this library, and then we're gonna continue to define the pin of sensor connected to the ESP32, which is 16. Just I have mentioned before, pin 16 indicates RX2 in the ESP board. And then we're gonna define the DHT type sensor, which is DHT11, because DHT sensor have two, which is DHT11 and DHT22. And then in the voice setup here, serial begin. So we're gonna monitor the temperature and the humidity. So we need to put this serial.begin and dht.begin. And then in the void loop, where it will give us the reading of the humidity and temperature with float number. And then we're gonna print it If there is none of either H or T, which is humidity or temperature, means it is failed to read because there is no input comes from that sensor. So before we upload this programming, we need to check either our board is correct or not, and also our port. So if you're done with that, you just can click the upload button. Okay, while uploading, we're gonna push this boot button and then release it. Until your program is done uploading. So we're gonna click this serial monitor. And then you can see this humidity 79 and the temperature is 29.9. So the sensor already give the reading from its surrounding. So if you put the sensor nearer to the something like ice cool or some hot water, nearer to hot water, maybe the humidity is higher but the temperature getting higher because the hot temperature. If you put the sensor nearer to the cold, so the temperature might be getting decreases, and yeah, humidity depends how. Okay, that's all for the serial monitor and for activity 4.